Hello everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to use Excel to graph your periodic table trends. In order to save time, I'm going to show you strictly how to do it for this. It may not apply to every situation in Excel, but this is how you do it for this particular lab. So let's just say that my data is electronegativity data and I want to graph that. So the way that I would do that, I'm looking for atomic number to be my X data and electronegativity to be my Y. And Excel really likes these two columns to be beside each other when you're going to try to graph them. So the quickest and easiest thing to do would be to select the column that's in the middle. In this case, this is atomic radius, but this goes for any column that you want to delete. Do this instead of clicking and highlighting all of this information. You can just click the D column at the top, right click on it, and delete it, and it'll go right away. So now they're together and easy to graph. So once you have it like this, you can then click and drag to highlight all of the data, both X and Y, and then you want to insert chart. And for this graph, the best one's going to be a scatter style chart, but with lines connected. So I like this one the best. So there's your electronegativity data plotted out. Don't worry so much about having axis titles and everything, or units, because you wouldn't know those at this point. But the quick layouts can get all that information quickly on your graph so you can manipulate it as you like. If I have just one trend data plotted here, I don't really need the keys, so you can get rid of it. But let me show you one quick thing where you can plot both of the data sets together, which is one of the things that is optional for this activity, but is quickly to do in Excel. So I'm going to start over. In fact, I'm going to get my data back. So here I have all both data sets. So in this case, I kind of want a Y1 and I want a second data set. So I want it to graph both data sets. This is just as easy as the first time. You can just leave this column in place, click and drag, highlight everything. Excel assumes that your first column you're highlighting is your X data, and any other column after that is going to be a data set in the Y. So I have all three columns highlighted. Same process, go to Insert Charts and choose the option that is best. But you'll notice a problem here. So there's one more additional step. Atomic radius was my first data set, and it has units that or values that go up to 300, and electronegativity only has values that go up to about 4. So it's squashed all the data to the very bottom, and I can't see what the trend of those data are. So what we will do is, if you click on the electronegativity data, right click and hit Format Data Series, a little window will open up to the side, and you want to put that on a secondary axis. There you can now see the secondary axis is over here to the right, and so the electronegativity is plotted against these numbers and atomic radius is plotted against these numbers. But this is very useful because now you can compare the trends of both and see how they relate to each other, which is quite useful. So I hope this was useful and brief. Good luck finishing this activity while I'm out.